Into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sky. Good morning, everyone. My name's Heath Haskins. Welcome to Morning Drive Time with Code Primate. Not going to be looking at the chat, so if you're on YouTube, you'll have to come over to YouNow for the chat, and that's also where you can do the donations or the stickers and the claps and the likes and all that good stuff. What I do is I broadcast to YouNow, and then it replicates and it goes over to YouTube as a live stream. That's what's going on right now. So you can either watch it either place. Just know that if the chat, like the only chat that I can see is the YouNow chat, not the YouTube chat. So I got my notification last night around 1 o'clock about my silver play button. So I went ahead and grabbed the code and I authorized it. It asked me, what name do you want on your plaque? And I said Heath Haskins, because that is the name of my channel. Even though it's supposed to be Code Primate, it's Heath Haskins. That is the name of the channel. So Heath Haskins, aka Code Primate. So, and they said it's going to be anywhere from 2 to 3 days confirmation, and then it'll be weeks, and it should ship to me. So, and again, I don't have any ideas of what I'm going to do for my 100,000 subscriber special, or what I should do for my 100,000 subscriber special. I want to run around town and do everything like I do normally, except I'm just screaming at people 100,000 subscribers. So, did I get your link to the sitting on Twitter? Maybe. I may have gotten. There have been some other things of my going on. And if I seem, I don't know the word or terminology for it, but if I seem like I'm not up for chatting, or if I seem distant, harder to get a hold of, just give me a second, because I don't want to talk to anybody at the moment, and that's just me. Like, I'm a little apprehensive to the live stream and to the karaoke tonight. Like, today's video that's coming out, same thing. I didn't really feel like talking to anyone or doing anything. So I didn't ask anybody to join me in the video, and I didn't really want to talk about anything. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to feel right now. So I'm not going to talk about it. Anyhow, interesting little predicament about what has happened to G Fuel. So after I got the little letter saying that they weren't going to be partnership or do sponsorships or whatnot with me, my boss actually came up to me and said, "Hey, did you hear about the lawsuit that G Fuel is going through?" Like, what lawsuit? So I actually went back and I sat down and I looked at it. Sure enough, apparently there is a lawsuit against G Fuel at the moment. And I don't know if this is new or old or what the case may be, but it was because the lead levels inside are more than allowed by like FDA or something like that. And I don't know the details, And I'm not saying it just because I'm mad that I didn't get the partnership. I'm saying it because I might not be able to use it as my alternative to coffee. So, sorry, G Fuel. I will research it a little bit further because I've already bought a tub of the sherbet flavored G Fuel, which was really good. I only got one package in the sample thing that I got. The other flavor that I liked was the sour cherry, sour strawberry. So that was really good. Oh, you're the one who's making the sitting room? Nice. Code, woke up yesterday to a reminder of your book about to come out, waiting till tomorrow. I saw that it was delayed in other countries because of too many sales or something like that. Like, I didn't think it was doing that well, but apparently so many books of mine sold that deliveries have been pushed back by like 1-2 weeks, which that's a good thing. That is awesome. But I don't feel like it's right that you guys have to wait longer than everybody else just to get your books. Yeah, it hurt your heart. Oh, it's okay. My book will be there. I promise. And if you've never scripted before, it's really good. It'll take you from a point of like nothingness all the way up to the point where you can make a game. Now, granted, it's not going to be no jailbreak, and you're not going to be doing like Mad City in your first week. But I promise, it will take you all the way through. I've heard rumors that you're stopping the LT2 videos. Is that true? No, that's not true. That is not true. Is it a possibility? Eventually, maybe, possibly. But I don't think so. And a lot of people were saying, well, Defaultio's letting his game die. Well, he's not going to be updated. Well, me and Defaultio, I'll tell you this right now. I messaged him about a couple of things, and his responses were not of the most forthcoming nature. And Defaultio, if you're watching, I do apologize about yelling at you. Basically, I laid into him because I did not like the way that he responded to it. And he might have had something going on during that time, and he might have been stressed about other things, but yeah, I was not nice, because I'm not one of these fans who's going to sit there and be like, well, we need more boats, and we need this, why don't you ever update your game? And I'm not going to be one of these YouTubers that turns around and be like, we need more trees, and then make a diss track about him and go off and be mean about it. But I am going to sit there and tell him exactly what I feel about his Lumber Tycoon 2. When you mention the word Defaultio, do you think of the game Cone, or do you think of the game Lumber Tycoon 2? You think Defaultio, Lumber Tycoon 2. Now, this game, all right, Jailbreak has had its up and downs, Prison Life has had its up and downs, Meep City has had its up and downs, but Lumber Tycoon 2 has been on the popular page, on the very top, at the, like somewhere on there, for over 10 years. 10 years. That game has been, and he's got so much more potential and so much more things that you guys, like, no offense, the fans have argued, oh, well, it never gets updated. Okay, it's still on the popular page. a lot of people, like even Defaultio has been like, I've asked him, what's the next plan? He says, a new game. Why? You have something really good. And then a lot of people are like, well, it doesn't make him any money. Guys, I want to tell you something right now. If you currently have a private server, or if you know somebody that's got a private server, that is 220 Robux a month. Okay? Go over to the servers page. Well, I don't know if you guys can do it, but I can do it. Because I've had plenty of people put me on their private server list. And I counted through last night. I scrolled down like 10 times, and there were over 67 private servers. That's 14,000 Robux a month. 14,000. Dude, Defaultio is rolling in the bank. Even if he only got 30% of that, that is still, that's over 3,900 Robux, 4,000 Robux a month. You've got 30 friends who are on VIP. So don't think for 1 second that Defaultio is not making some money at Lumber Tycoon 2. He is. In fact, it could probably pay for his college. In fact, it probably paid for his college. But he is doing other things, and I support him 100%. I watched his light drawing video with the juice. What was it? Lucy. I think it was nicotine gum. The Lucy nicotine gum, where he did a video on how he painted these awesome images and rendered it, and it was just awesome. Make Lumber Tycoon 2 great again. What? I'm getting tired of the way people talk about games inside Lumber Tycoon 2. I'm getting tired that, and for a game to be popular, it's got to be updated every week. I mean, when you bought a game back in my day, and it was a Nintendo game, there was no DLC. You didn't have downloadable content. It didn't get an update. You played it for what it was, and you liked it. Does your book have any building parts? Uh-oh. Building parts in it? Yes. Yes, you will learn how to build. You will learn how to do all kinds of good stuff. I promise. Guys, thank you so much for the awards and the likes. And oh my gosh, Pink Rider. Really? Times 3 400s. I know I've not been shouting them out. I've not been reading the chat. I've just been kind of like off on my own today. Golly geez. Hold on. Oh, that was bright. There we go. There's a cloud in the way. Currently at 1,661 likes. So we have broken the 1,000 like mark. Again, happy Friday, everyone. Thank you for the 50 likes. Thank you everyone for all the likes. Like, I can't express to you guys enough, and I can't shout it out because I'm going to miss them. But if you happen to do them, thank you. It is Friday. It's going to be a good day. If you're currently sitting eating breakfast, waiting for the bus, on your way to work, whatever you're doing at this particular point in time, if you just got off work, or if you're just coming home from school, or wherever you're at this particular point, take a deep breath and just feel Just relax. Because it's going to be a good day. And if you've had a poopy day, it'll get better right now. By the way, just breathing deep breaths, they'll relax you automatically. It's something natural that happens inside the human body. It's something that we do every single day and we didn't even realize it. If you find that your tongue is being pressed against the top of your mouth, relax. It's a good day. That's how you can tell if you're stressed too, because your tongue will be resting on top of your mouth instead of down where it's supposed to be. Unfurl your eyebrows, relax them. It's going to be a good day. Yes. I don't know. I've had a poopy night. And not because I think it's just my sleep. Because I woke up around 12 midnight, got up and went and recorded, and I was back in bed by 4. So, I did get plenty of sleep. I'm good to go for the day. If you're eating cereal right now, what kind of cereal is it? Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm probably going to eat the muffin when I get to work. Like I said, if you guys find that I'm not as accessible or as reachable as normal, just give me some space for the time being. I'm going to try and be working on myself. Plus, we have a really busy weekend, and that could be it too. I could be stressing about that. I could be stressing about trying to find my dad an apartment. I mean, my wife's been wonderful throughout most of it because she's been doing most of the paperwork, most of the searching around, stuff like that. Shout out to my wife. She is amazing. Amazing person. There we go. Code just arrived. Yes, I did. I'll scroll up a little bit. Code, what else? Sitting room. Today is Good Friday. Code, what else should I put in the sitting room? Code, what else should I put in the sitting room? I don't know. Surprise me. Have some things to do for a lot of people. Code, text me on Discord when you're feeling better. Do you see this code? Yeah, I see it. I've got a lot done for Code Stream. Buzz, I can try and help. Everyone else have enough bats for like 400 right now. All right, guys. 2,122. That's what you guys finally ended on. So, thank you everyone for joining me on this morning drive time. Sorry if I seem like a bit of a downer today, but I am a little down, just because of things. And I'll probably make a video about it. I love you guys very much. Have a great day. We'll talk to you very soon. Darkness, redness, whiteness.